Hello, welcome back to some more Pathfinder. It's been a little bit. I've been a bit ill with tooth infection. So if I sound a bit funny, that's why. Alright, now level 15. And yeah, we're coming up to the end of this run. And I think when I first started streaming this, we were in Act 3, Part 2. Just finished Wintersun and went back to Wintersun, and then I went to the Ivory Labyrinth.
That is quite a discovery.
Well, that's where we're at. So yeah, I'll wrap it up and move on to other stuff.
Godspeed.
Touch the crystal.
Day 16. Abadius 4662. Desired result to see the same.
Oh! Ah, it's you. Have a look around. Go ahead. Meet the locals. Ha ha! You're a funny one. How did you... Maybe I'll tell you. What harm will it be? Careful.
Okay. Suture, the suture. He's looking out for us in his own way. My little demon buddy.
I was successful in my search.
Oh, hello. I've not got the right... Ideally, I'd have a different ring there to do absolutely everything in this section, but you can always come back to it.
Let us press on. That is quite
Speaking, of course, of the shadow demon in this place, he's incorporeal.
The deed is done.
Some mage armor on. Okay, that's not too bad a setup. Charge. Can't charge any of them.
Escaping from sight.
That's better.
Defeat is not an option.
This is really, really important. piece of an ancient cloak, definitely pick it up before you go to the Midnight Fane. Do not forget to pick that up, because the Aeon cloak is probably the best cloak in the game for an Aeon. Well, it's definitely the best cloak in the game. If you're an Aeon, because of its special features.
We march ahead.
No point risking ourselves against them.
We will prevail.
We can do real time a bit now. We've got leg sweep. Yeah, it's a bit safer. Another Midnight Bolt. We definitely got to do the secret ending one day. Tension ending. And what else is there to do? Sadistic game design, there's that to do in Last Aslanti. I don't know how to really approach Last Aslanti. I don't know whether to... I mean, you don't need to solo it, and you don't need to play it on a ridiculous, unfair. You can just do it... I think it's core. I think core and above. It lets you earn Last Aslanti. Oh man, playing on core. I can't even remember. Played on hard difficulty quite a lot before unfair. Core must be so nice to play on. And it's sort of like those, you know, Trial of Iron kind of runs in games, Iron Man mode. Like, yeah, you can do them, but I mean, it's so annoying having to start again, and I really lose patience with stuff like that. It's bad enough when like Baldur's Gate 3 and the Honor runs, but I mean, at least then, like, it's not nearly as difficult with the higher difficulty caps of Pathfinder. Being said, you still get wank stuff happening. I remember this fight being a bit of a pain in the ass. So I'm just gonna buff up a little bit. A little bit.
Escaping from
We
sight.
go in stealth mode because we're speaking. I think it'll take us out of stealth mode, so you have to fight these guys.
Stand with me.
And this is why can be wank. Bad initiative. bad initiative. Well, not too bad actually. Let's roll a 20. God. Him charging you is a problem. Okay, that's not too bad. Casting slow. Just get out of the range. Slow again. The Tarry Demon isn't too quick. Fun fact. They've got this
Do not hold back.
adhesive sticky stuff on them. When you hit them, yeah, adhesion. Make a 23 reflex out, or your weapon sticks to them, and it's basically like a disarm. So if you get a lot of attacks, it's very annoying. Because eventually they'll probably just get you. Unless you're armed with fists. Improved blind fight. I don't get what it's like. He's trying to cast slow, but then cancels out with it. Be at peace.
Attack.
Be at peace, my son.
I believe this is possible. Godspeed.
Ah, trying to speak with like one side of my mouth. Sutra has given us a key. Sure what his motivation is. Like, so he really wants us to find the book and power up, I suppose.
Let us press on.
Screenshot.
Scari's here. Sure.
this.
My lady.
I see, Tre.
At last. And she needed to go and this
I
book
don't know
was
if we
the
need to
best
speak
if
to
one of
him
all of them.
a lot so we get one more sort of point with Aurelio at the end of the game.
I will.
Like a, you know, like a point so you don't have to fight her in her second phase. You can sort of talk her down if you do a lot of Ascension ending kind of
Leads on.
bits and pieces. Shooting the Scary with the Midnight Bolt.
Escaping from sight. Escaping from sight.
Like always asking for information from Aurelio. You got to get the hindering crystals from all the demon lords you fight. Now, Aeon gets an extra fight with Dascari. I wonder if that would count as a extra Nahindian crystal. Probably not. So it turns out to be the purple dagger in the end.
I will guide us.
Oh, now it's gotten real. Now, of all the mythic abilities you get, your mythic paths, I probably like this the best. Aeon's Bane is so powerful. And useful on every enemy. Bosses, mobs, duels, whatever. I love it. I think my last run I actually put improved unarmed strike here, but I'm not sure I want that. For a bit of safety, I might actually want improved initiative. And mythic. So we'll get a big chunk. We'll get like 4 extra. So we'd pretty much always be going first or near to first. Playing it a bit more safe, I think. What's good? You don't need caster level yet. Damage, maybe. Save DC. You get like Stunning Fist to go through. That's probably still not gonna still not gonna stun people. You can go damage them. Protection from arrows. All the protection from arrows. You resist energy. Some nice spells. I don't think I ever really use these ones. It might be worth doing this one. Edict of Retaliation. But so if it was like an AoE, that this would be pretty good.
Godspeed.
No, go back and rescue the angel. We're pretty much done here. You can do the few optional fights to pick up a tiny bit of XP. All the information about Aurelio experimenting on people, muttering as she does. Destroy her wing. Ooh, we are pushing towards lawful. Like all the Aeon cutscenes and stuff, they're all lawful. So I think any time you get an option to go chaotic, you probably should. Just so you don't stray too far from neutral. Again, destroy the thing, so...
We march ahead, escaping from sight.
There's a lot of things in here that will just utterly destroy you.
Our path leads on.
That seemed like they were left for chapter 5, to be honest, some of them.
Defeat is not an option.
How was that? Still up. Wow. You don't cast it from behind the pillar.
We will prevail.
Shadow Demon can appear in there, so we'll stay away. Get 19 now, don't we? 19 key points. Yeah, 19.
Escaping from sight. Stand with me.
Dude, you slimed me. Stop dunking your slime over me, ew. A lot of
These
H.
magics should be used in other ways.
A lot of HP.
This task is beyond me.
It's tasks beyond this. This is like being at school.
The deed is done. That is quite a discovery. The deed is done. I was successful in my search.
Okay, Shadow Demon I think is in that room as well. Aeon abilities there. I don't think I'll use any of these. Stone Golem. Maybe. Maybe.
I will guide us. Defeat is not an option.
Ooh, they go fast. Alright, out of the range of the drone. Get us. Should really memorize the enemies that are immune to trip, so I can switch the defensive spin instead. Although I'm on level 15, so I should be able to. Yeah, we can get both of them. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking level 16 for 2 style strikes, but I love having those two on at the same time. 4 extra AC against boss enemies as well. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're doing level drain? Crap. We're in the fight. I know it was doing studied target? Quarry? Studied target. I managed to trip him.
We shall overcome.
And shit.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Trip him again. Oh, Mythic Overcharge actually finished that. That's quite funny.
Godspeed.
Used to be a trap there. I'm sure there was a trap there.
Escaping from sight. I have managed.
I mean, if we get dazed, we're pretty much dead. And dazed is not something we're immune to. It's not poison, it's not a disease, and it's not confusion or fear effect. It's not freedom of movement, doesn't help against that either. So our cloak won't help. It's like 30 something, it's huge.
We will prevail.
That's what they do, Mind Fog and then Unholy Nimbus. 34. You need to roll a 2 though. Oh, Fiery Body, I forgot he gets that. And Form Body. Well, shit. This is like the danger room. Oh. A creature that does not attack its nearest neighbor is free to act normally for that round. Oh, well, that's fine. That won't affect us. Still got Mind Fog on. 34. You don't want to get caught by Unholy Nimbus, and the range in that thing is unholy. Most unholy.
I always did what was right, therefore I became righteous. Doesn't mean whatever I do now becomes right, because I am righteous. Let us not hesitate. Escaping from sight. Let us press on.
Okay, I'm happy to pick them off one at a time. I'm very happy to do that. This will counter the Fawn Body. And And some resist to fire that will counter fiery body. We could rest and just use our Aeon Bane. Solve all the problems, but that is kind of easy mode. It's easy mode.
Stand with me.
Ooh. Even with mythic initiative, barely getting any. Okay, let's pick off the rocks then. Here he comes. I want to just sort of try and stay outside the range.
We march ahead.
I have Unholy Nimbus, but it's like 50 feet, so it's very difficult. Okay.
Defeat is not an option. These magics should be used in other ways. Forgive me for this failure.
The counter damage was too much. I might just wait until his spells wear off.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh look, you do trip. How about that? My fucking rocks. One. Still failing it.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Well, one body, 36 counter damage to me. Remember it being that. Plus 10 divine. The hell? That's way too much. Oh, and then double difficulty from half of the damned unfair. Okay. Plus 15. Ew. Where's that 10 extra damage coming from? 10 divine. Where's that coming from? Is that my own? Is that my own divine damage being deflected back at me? You got inevitable fate on. That better not be. That's not how that's supposed to work. I think we like went for him straight away, and I actually just added a true strike in. It's good for tripping people, troublesome bosses that can be tripped. You get an extra 20 insight. On top of all the alchemical bonus. Okay, we're pretty much done here. We freed the angel, didn't we? So we don't need to do anything more.
Escaping from sight. Let us press on.
Let me out. Oh yeah, we're time traveling because we're in Aeon. Look who it is. I really Volish. No, it was something different. How interesting. Could you... She's curious about me. I don't want to mention the world wound, otherwise she'll know about herself opening the world wound in the future and we'll have ourselves a time paradox.
We march ahead.
Now here we go.
Our path leads on.
This one. Competence bonus. There's usually a lot of persuasion involved in like the Aeon story bits, so it's worth pumping up persuasion. Oh yeah, we got a... Yeah, right. Get speak to my mirror. Damn, that tape looks nice. Oh, this is my campaign. Yeah, piss off. Aeon's bright use will give us a free master of maneuver for our army. Paladin's pretty good. Now we can go into the distortion.
Godspeed.
Run. Knife is killing me. The past. Nobody touched nothing. To battle my friends, the gods are with us. Now we've got 31 diplomacy, so not too bad. So to leave you. Leave you show you could temporarily give him the sight to see the truth for himself. About me, onward, Stanton, your moment of glory. Trouble. Oh, this is a nice line. I'm your friend, and I have come to stop you from making a terrible mistake. Rose first, Demoness. Staunton Van. Accept the gift of the Aeon and behold the truth with your own eyes. Though rumbled, it is the flow of time changing its course, slowly and reluctantly. You were able to change the past. Everything was as it should have been. Everything is as it should be. Everything will be as it should. That is a mouthful. But that's a nice little story quest. I really like the Aeon story. I mean, just much, I don't know, it's just better than all the rest of the stories, the mythic stories. You understand what I did? Ah, that's nice. You've done a good thing. And we've got several little things to do before we go to Wintersun. Green Gate, gonna go to Molten Scar, Temple of the Good Hunt, and we've got to do the quest here. Unfortunately, we've got to take Greyball with us. It's the only way to get in, so we can unlock the Storyteller. But we you know, we can tell Greyball to get lost at the end of the quest. Staunton thinks we can We can literally produce miracles. These are like really cheerful. No, we've restored his faith. That's nice. Putting right things that once went wrong.
Press on.
Hey, chaotic options.
That is quite a discovery. We march ahead. I have managed. I was successful in my search.
More booze.
The deed is done. That is quite a discovery.
Oh my god. What the hell kind of pathfinding is that? I clicked well over here and the cursor moved down there. Wow. Rough around the edges. Rough around the edges, Pathfinder.
The deed is done.
More boots.
I was successful in my search. I have managed.
Yeah.
The deed is done. The deed is done.
Look at that. Knock all your teeth out. Alright, we got a chaotic option, so that's good. We are straying well away from neutral. It's really hard to keep in this smaller inner circle. It's really hard to be true neutral. I only came here for this belt.
Our path leads on.
Oh, we didn't do that yet. Could you bother to do that? Right, to green gates. I don't know, then we'll get Arushale as a companion, won't we? So let's get this army out of the way. Molten Scar, then Green Gate. Ooh, what to pick? They're all good. We just picked up a Master of Maneuver, actually. I would pick all of these. They're all good. Experienced Traveller probably is the better pick overall, especially for Chapter 5 when you got to cover a ton of distance if you just want one army. Master of Maneuver 2, yeah. Go with experienced Traveller. Paladins. Paladins are awesome. Probably not going to be able to afford them. Oh, we can't afford them. I've been putting off going to the Midnight Isles in Murky Grotto. I don't really want to do all that again. It's just level grinding. And since we're sort of ending the playthrough here and now, they'll add about 2 levels on, so you'd definitely be at about level 19, 18, 19. And you get a ton of money as well. So it's important for the Crusade campaign. You sell all your stuff and buy finance points that way. Is this the dragon? Eat up the dragon.
Hold on, just a little more.
Whoa. How am I still alive? That was close. We failed that reflex throw. 3. That was very close.
I will guide us.
I don't think we had the Aeon immunities added on that one, because was she like neutral evil? Oh, no, we did. Mythic bonus, Aeon. Still failed it. so sick of stunning Screech. I don't think Mind Blank is going to do anything because it's Fortitude.
Stand with me. Kneel.
It's an easier way to take you all out, you little shits. Teleport again. Oh, you're gonna screech like a little bitch.
Defeat is not an option.
Yeah, get out of here.
That is quite a discovery. Godspeed.
Ah, boys. Looks like you're being transformed into demons. It's really pushing us towards lawful. I think it's actually probably easier for us to fall into neutral good than I guess a lawful neutral. Just undone the transform. That's like wild Aeon powers there.
Let us press on.
But yeah, we really got to push back and go more chaotic. I like starting off with through neutral. We can actually use a Scroll of Atonement if you can't be bothered to do all this stuff. Like I didn't buy one, but it's reset it at any point. They're pricey though. Why are you helping me?
I was successful in my search. Escaping from sight. I have managed.
I've managed.
We will prevail.
Don't want them to have haste on. Should probably go for this two.
This ends you.
Oh, he's just hasting himself, so that's too bad. These bugs always seem to get tripped. Even though they've got a lot of legs.
Do not hold back.
You got haste on, but you're still too slow. Far too slow. This is worth keeping, actually, if you eventually end up neutral good or lawful good.
That is quite a discovery.
Be a tiny little bit of extra damage, you might as well. It's free damage.
Escaping from sight. Stand with me.
Come get me, little shit. Oh wow. My damage buff wore off. What the hell? That's a great helmet. Probably be wearing that like chapter 5 when we get Razmir's helmet. Put that on the neck piece and Windmaster helmet on the headpiece.
I was successful in my search. The deed is done. That is quite a discovery. I was successful in my search. The deed is done. I have managed.
Made it.
We march ahead. The deed is done.
Ring that bell. You're in trouble now. I rung your bell.
Escaping from sight.
Right.
Defeat is not an option.
Don't petrify me. Bad. Bad. One of these things. Always mirror image. They always take up the entire bloody screen. Back we go.
I will guide us.
Omronda grati Lisana.
will prevail.
Prepare for some Aeon Bane.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Ooh. It's a jump in damage. Nice shot. Chaotic.
Yes.
Great. I've got a Richelieu. That bug is still appearing, you know. Whenever we put Aeon Bane on, it's giving us an untyped AB bonus to our hit. Strange. Oh, that's why our damage was so low. I forgot to put this bugger back on. Chan, you idiot.
Godspeed.
Well, you know, I'm ill, so that's my excuse. Let's rest up and we'll go to Wintersun and that will be enough. I mean, it'll be virtually where I got up to, minus the Midnight Isles, and I don't think I'll do Greyboar's quest. So, who wants to see Greyboar's quest against a dragon?
I've
have a new idea for a new pastime for you and your little friends. Picnic.
That sounds...
Yeah, I was thinking we should definitely get the ring for before I go into Wintersun. Let's have a look at Crusade mode. It's a Spirit Bane ring, something like that. Into a ring. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Flash once per day when your HP falls below 0. Hey, that would work for Dremo, right? In the Echo Fury arena. Then I'd have no way to get around incorporeal immunities though. Yeah, never thought of that. Get him, get him, get him, kill him, chop him up, put him in a stew.
We march ahead. Escaping from sight. Stand with me.
Ah, crap. Okay, so I think we should hit level 16, almost level 17. Usually what I would do is go to Murky Grotto and grind out all of those islands. That takes forever and I'm just beyond bored of it. You can see that on the Kineticus run, grinding out those levels, those islands in Murky Grotto. And that gets you to probably about level 18, 19-ish. Oh, all the bugs, all the bugs.
Our path leads on. The deed is done.
So the thing with this level is if you want the special secret uber great boots in chapter 4, you got to do all the knowledge world checks and hope you never roll a 1. I don't remember ever using those boots, so I'm not really that bothered about it, but I will try them all just to demonstrate. You're 740. You're missing a bit of power.
Defeat is not an option. I shall not falter.
Whoa. 47 AC is nothing to them. 41? The hell have you got 41 attack? Some enemies in chapter 5 haven't got 41 attack. Seriously?
Forgive me for...
There's some strange difficulty spikes on this game still. That's legit weird. We'll just stay away from the Smilodons, but 41 attack, that's way too much for level 3. Way too much. I don't know what they're thinking. You legit get enemies in chapter 5 that have got about the same as that, but that's chapter 5. They're in the like 40s and 50s.
I have managed. This task is beyond me.
I mean, I'm not complaining about the high numbers. I'm complaining that, you know, high numbers in this act is just really out of place compared to the sort of consistency with the rest of the chapters of the game. It's very strange. Alcat are a bit like that. They're a bit mad and all over the place when it comes to difficulty. They don't know how to do it properly. You need like consistency with your difficulty scaling. You can't just have mad spikes just because you want this fight to be impossible. Unless it's like, I don't know, like an optional boss like in the Midnight Fane, you've got Playful Darkness, something like that. This just regular enemies. That's really strange.
Defeat is not an option.
Something like this now. Have a look at them again. I mean, that AC isn't too bad. Level 17. Yeah, 39. That's too much. That is way too much. 50 strength, yeah, right.
That is quite a discovery.
Tripping stuff
I do not believe this is possible.
really well though. That's nice.
This task is beyond me.
Get some wood. Probably shouldn't do the surprise attack. That's getting me in loads of trouble. The surprise attack is a disadvantage rather than an advantage. 41 AC, 34. So we'd need about 54 to be totally safe.
We will prevail. I was successful in my search. The deed is done. The deed is done.
Raise the sun.
Escaping from sight. Stand with me. Contemplate on your mistakes.
Got a lot of them. Managed to haste 2 of them. Oh, nice. Reach the other one. Come here, crackhead.
deed is done. We march ahead. The deed is done.
Be round this way. Hiya.
Defeat is not an option.
Yeah, one there. We got a 1. 1 for initiative. Wood. Yeah, it's some wood. Oh, they're like $3,000 each. Actually, that's a pretty good experience.
Escaping from sight. We will prevail.
That's it. That's it. Down you come.
Stand with me.
Get the angle in here. We're just interrogating a mentally handicapped man. Aeon takes all the prisoners. Doesn't care.
Defeat is not an option.
They really are quick-wit, aren't they? So, there's initiative numbers, huh?
Do not hold back. We will prevail. Kneel.
This is quite a challenging fight. This one coming up here with all the,
From sight.
I guess, barbarians. You've got a lot of arrow casters.
Adayan.
Get a one mirror image. I'm gonna use it here. A ton of attacks going in. That should stop it a bit.
Stand with me. Forgive me for this.
I don't know why I keep bothering with the surprise attack. It's just the worst. There is no surprise attack anymore. There is no surprise attack round. Not in real time. It just doesn't exist. It used to be a really good tactic, but now it's just constantly gets me killed. So let's try it with no surprise attack around this time and see how it goes. Compare and contrast.
Defeat is not an option.
You are the ones that I definitely need to take out first.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
You run all that way? Almost. You're lucky. You know who's got the range. Shan has the range. Shan range. I kill your pets in front of you. I kill them up.
We will prevail.
and the leader. Completely different result without the surprise attack, because they're all trying to attack me in real time. So it's not really a surprise round, it's just... it's rubbish.
That is quite a discovery. The deed is done. I have managed. Let us press on. Stand with me.
Yeah, trying to get that surprise attack is getting me into all sorts of trouble.
These magics should be used in other ways.
Squeal for me, piggy.
We march ahead. Together we stand. Defeat is not an option.
Charge me like I charge you. Oh, I'm just out of range. Bacon. It's crispy bacon. It's in a sleep, Smilodon.
Do not, we will prevail.
Don't get up.
Strike, stand with me.
XP meat bags.
This task is beyond me. Attack meat is not an option.
I didn't see you there. Hey, nice. Pop a few more XP bags. There's a lot of HP, boy. Oh, you got Die Hard on. Okay. Makes sense. You weren't dying easily. Away, away, away. They can actually hit me through my high AC because they got some insane attack rolls. Shame. Shame. There was another one down there. Is that still asleep? Not getting involved.
These magics should be used in other ways. These magics should be used in other ways. Stand with me.
Yeah, there he is. Still not getting up.
This ends you.
Well, that's just fine.
I was successful in my search. I will guide us.
We can't attack this one.
Gods.
We can do another chaotic option here actually and leave them all alone. Yeah, push it a little bit back to neutral.
Defeat is not an option.
How does a bear get that much initiative? Fight him again to the death then if we leave her alone. We can always do the we can always do the lawful option. Ah, well, I won't get my cave bear pelt the mat after all. I'll just have to make it out of fey skin. There's two yummy, delicious bosses on this level. It's here. One is in the cave.
We will prevail.
We get a flanking bonus if we attack him now. And look at this. And this guy is usually like a hard stop for most builds. Because he's just got too many buffs, too high AC, too high attack, AB attack bonus. You might have to trip him as well. Bark skin, heroism. Winds of Vengeance, that's a level 9 spell. What are you doing with that, tree man? Foresight. That's the main one to get rid of. That's the main one. And there he should be at. He's not flat-footed. Got rid of Foresight. Uncanny dodge. He's just got everything. Yeah, just got everything, ain't you, Chief? You left one. You left two. Don't look at me. Don't give me those murder eyes.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Ah, fast seal 20. And yeah, like one point in the game where I think this drunken technique is actually useful. And so we don't have to keep doing a coup de grace. Coup de grace. We can just do this. 30,000.
The deed is done.
Should they've half that? That definitely used to be 60, 62. Definitely. They've been sneakily changing XP amounts in the mid game. I noticed this in the Midnight Feign as well. Adamantine. Few points to spend. Just go for religion so we can get the religion checks in Erusian era. And like it, you know, resting as well. We can do the protective ward so we can have more rest before Crystal of Corruption gets us. I find that actually very useful, the religion stat. We're cooking. Yes, we are.
Our path leads on. Stand with me. These magics should be used in other ways. I have managed.
Right?
That is quite a discovery.
Disturb the ghost. That's
Defeat is
the
not an
last
option.
thing to do.
Kneel.
Counter charge. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, I feel like shit. I really do. You ever felt like if you're just really, really rough and you just can't shake it? Something's like constantly poisoning your blood. Kill the demon.
The deed is done. Escaping from sight.
He also uses mirror image. One left for the boss. Final boss of the level.
Godspeed.
Surprise attack. I think surprise attack is alright when it's one-on-one, and I might trip them, but not like into a group.
We will prevail.
Got rid of its mirror image, okay. Nimbus on, mage armor. We actually just yeah, that's use a round of Bane. Big. Suppose mage armor.
press on.
Hey, we didn't get that little cutscene with him. Okay. Maybe we were too far away from the exit.
I have managed.
You big. You become a big boy. I won't fight you.
Stand with me.
Could dispel everything on you, but
Do not hold back.
don't think yeah, AC is low anyway.
This ends you.
Chaotic.
The deed is done. The deed is done.
Well, that's a load of XP as well. We're like almost halfway at level 16. I think the main thing we should be doing.
We march ahead.
Another big boy. You know what's fun? If you're a trickster and you've got the trick 2, you can literally just dispel all of them right here, right now as they're walking away, even though you're outside of combat. So that's kind of cool. We'll be doing like trickster legend for this run in the future, because I've sort of played so much Pathfinder. We're gonna RPG out into other RPGs.
I do not believe this is possible. I have managed.
We just discover this one up there. We can say
I
the
was successful in
stones
my
are
search.
fake. I don't think we need to do the arcane check. No, we do. Bucks.
The deed is done.
Yeah, there's no way we can make it.
This task is beyond me.
Even if we do the enhancement. I don't really care. Don't really care. I'm just gonna see what happens when we fail this. So I'll probably kill her, but we can probably save her in another way.
This task is beyond me.
I couldn't do your quest. I'm not good enough. We can't say that to her. I've still got True Seeing on for a bit. From arrows. Displacement, maybe. We attack. Oh, we save her anyway. Go straight for you, huh? East.
Strike as one.
You want a race dragon? Yeah, it's pretty fast. Only because he's got haste on. No, what the hell was that? Hit the wrong key. Now who's faster? You little shits. The dragon is so confused, and I was like, why is he so fast? So fast. My lungs, my heart, my legs burn. I've had enough. Goodbye.
Attack!
We've got the key for Ivory Sanctum. Breaking the demon's illusion with our own power. Master's Amulet. I don't remember getting that before. Is that then precious? Alright. Interesting. For a shaman. Some of that crap. Right, the rest of this stream will just be picking off ghosts. This map design is just arse. There. Is there any like two of them I really need to worry about? What's up, Chief? I took your whip. You kinky ghostly bastard. We need some death wards. Then we'll be fine. Most of them won't be able to do anything to us because we've got this on.
Our path we will prevail. We shall overcome.
We just auto fight.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Come on. Come on. Let it out.
I will guide us. Stand with me. Do not hold back. Kneel.
Let it happen. Let it happen. There we go. Just let it happen.
Escaping from sight.
Around each for the next 4 of them. One over there that casts Baneful. Polymorph. For sure. Aeon's Bane on. Hey, this ad supports Twitch. Thanks for the reminder. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, here's it's the worst one. Painful one.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh, that's a bad initiative. I've done everything humanly possible to up my initiative and they still beat my checks. Like, pretty easily beat my checks. Oh, still alive. It's okay, it's lost a load of AC, so it's not too bad. I swear their bite range is well outside. Their reach must be... I don't know, it's deceptive. Does anyone like swarms? Anyone at all? And now we've got Foresight on. You are flat-footed.
This ends.
And the dangerous one is around here.
Escaping from sight. We will prevail.
It's a summon didn't make you appear. It's probably off a little bit You gotta love the Aeon summons. They're just like, we're just immune to all magic.
Strike as one.
So much easier like that.
Stand with me. Attack!
He's still coming. Stone Golem is just... Come on, boy. Now, you served your purpose.
Godspeed.
I like summoning the golems for Melies, Mephistopheles, for mythic level 9. Even though Mephistopheles has essentially got Ascendant Fire, Element Fire, so no amount of fire resistance or fire immunity will save you from his Hellfire rays. You stick the Adamantium Golems in front of him, they're just immune to straight up magic, and he can't touch them. So that's a cool way to kind of shield myself from all that damage. Right, 2 more.
Defeat is not an option. We shall overcome.
How long we got? 2 minutes? Okay, that should be plenty.
We will prevail.
All this because of your favorite whip. You can go pretty fast as well, can't you? You're pretty fast.
These magics should be used in other ways.
God, you're the last one.
We march ahead.
Right, okay. Yeah, almost level 17. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, I actually went a bit quicker than I expected, or maybe I've got time to just do the dragon then. And then I'd literally be up to where I was when I started streaming this character. Minus the murky grotto, but it's just pretend I did that. These quests in.
Our path leads on.
She reminds me, I must have gone to Wintersun before to do the... We didn't get stopped on the way back for a Finian. Okay, it doesn't really affect me, but it's just interesting. A chance to be chaotic. I don't think this bluff will work. We really should be being chaotic, but fine. You might actually try to be a bit more evil, actually. A bit more evil and a bit more chaotic. Oh no, that's extra quests for Aeon for some reason. Doesn't like my judgments.
I will guide us.
What will you do when the war is over? I'd like to return to my manor and put it to rights. You could help me make a garden around it.
Tempting, but I too want to return home. You should...
Her manor, huh? Did you buy it? No, Daddy bought it. Pampered little princesses. Oh, fuck, did I do my head in?
Godspeed.
How about I blow up your mansion, huh? How about that, with your daddy inside it? You're just an amateur at evil. An amateur. Show you how it's done. Okay, so after this stream, we've got a couple of other things I want to do in Pathfinder, but have a little break from it and be pretty much doing Pillars of Eternity on the Ultimate Monk run and some more Baldur's Gate 3 with Gale, a few Origin characters I never managed to finish. Ah, dragon again. I would like to get a Crimson Desert as well. And stream that. Maybe blind, I'm not sure.
Stand with me.
No, let's keep walking, Grave. Don't look behind you.
Let us press on.
Graybor, old boy.
I love how he's supposed to be like a master assassin, yeah. He's got a pretty like wank build going on. spotted.
Practice makes perfect.
We march ahead, escaping from sight.
That should be enough.
Defeat is not an option.
Get those spells off. I don't think I managed that. You know what I hate most about you, Greybull? I hate your beard. I don't like your beard. It's too small and trimmed for a dwarf.
Let's make this quick.
One, two, three. God, they got a lot of HP, right? Leave him alone. I know exactly what you're doing. Rock in the way. What?
Our path leads.
Might need to take all this gear off later. Yeah, it's always the second athletics check you have to pass. It doesn't matter if you fail the first one.
Precision is the difference between the professional.
Shut up, Greybeard.
This is my line of work.
Escaping from sight.
Yeah, we'll use haste. Why not? Oh, man, I should have put some points into maybe use magic device.
Let us not hesitate.
That should do it. Super buff.
The odds are against us. I like that.
Peaked. Oh, because we failed one of those athletic checks. Right.
We will prevail.
She got anything on her? I don't think she's got no spells. For some reason I got into my head that she couldn't get flat-footed.
I will not falter.
Monk. Yes, yes, you will, dragon. You'll get your revenge. Always been interested, like, if you go like super ultra hardcore sailor and don't take Greybeard along, and you don't I guess unlock the storyteller, what happens to the actual mechanics of the game? Because he pops up a lot in chapter 4 and 5. Tells you about the Nihindrian crystals, so presumably he would pop up again in chapter 4 if you don't get him here. I don't know, I've never done it. I've done it like that.
This task is beyond me. fading from sight.
It'd be interesting to see, though.
That is quite a discovery.
Yeah.
Stand with me. I was successful in my search.
Ah. Looks like I found your silent partner. Too close. Too close. How much HP? Like, how much have you got? Why are all the plants so, like, mega buff? I don't drink water, I drink protein shake. $15,000, I'll take your plant XP. Plant-based XP. Whoa, mega buff. You guys are mega buff. We got to check how much XP the dragon gave us. I mean, all these three, it's like 45k, 46k altogether. Plant-based XP. Level 17. You've got all the main feats. Fury's Fall, Lunge, Charge. So, I don't know. What's a good feat? Have like a spare feat available. That's going to be combat reflexes. Critical focus. That could be useful. I'm just wondering if the Destructive Dispel would combo with Aeon's Bane. Because that would be like trying to stun on every single hit. Something that would be amazing in the DLC. Inevitable Excess. Caster level is like your character level plus your mythic level, so it's like 30 in the end. So I guess that'd be a 15 casting ability modifier. I don't even know what that would be. Probably 0. So maybe not. We don't really need anything, but I was wondering if Die Hard would actually work against Dreamo in the arena in Dance of Masks. When his death curse hits us, we've got no one to revive ourselves. We just need to basically stay alive. And there aren't many things that really help you. We know the Lich's phylactery works. We know that the Angel's level 10 revival spell works. Doesn't seem too much else that does work. Hit point total is below 0, but you are not killed. Yeah, our hit points high enough. I think that is just coded to kill you though, so it has to be like a revival effect. Maybe it could work. Really beefy character. We get the bloody meat in the Murky Grotto, so that nicely bring up Fortitude to 20. But yeah, that's about it. That's where I got to. I went back to Dresden and spoke to Mimir's pupil, and then we went back to Wintersun. I'd left it there. a weird message to get flashed up. So yeah, that's like the complete Aeon Drunken Master Monk run on solo unfair. My god, my mouth aches. It works on Aeon really, really nicely. I bet Trickster would be alright as well. I think Trickster would be pretty nice. And pretty safe as well. The athletics tricks letting you just really just absorb any kind of effect thrown at you and make two saving throws. And well, at this stage you'd only have, you'd probably have athletics 1 and trickery 1 or 2, or vice versa. I'd probably prefer to have athletics. I think athletics 1, trickery 1 or 2, and just have, because there haven't been too many really bad DC saves, and the athletics is just a good backup in case you roll a 1. I think there's many who can take care of with just great saving throws that we have. Mephistopheles, I killed you at the end of Neverwinter Nights. Do you remember? I came back from Cana and the Hells.
Let us press on.
Take your money, thank you. You don't really need to speak to the storyteller.
We march ahead.
Let's speak to Mimia's pupil. Down here, unless he's not come to Dresden yet. Okay, they've not come to Dresden, but when they do, we speak to him. We go back to Wintersun. We're basically at the same point where I came in on this stream, except that I did do all of Murky Grotto, so my level was 1 or 2 levels higher. It was like 18, maybe 19. And notwithstanding not doing Murky Grotto, if you went through and now done Ivory Sanctuary and then Blackwater, I think you'd definitely be level 18. I don't think you'd be level 19. And then doing all of the Midnight Isles DLC, that would make you level 19. And then some 19 and a half. And then you've just got to do the Midnight Fane and that will get you your capstone at some point. Although I did kind of mention they have been reducing HP, not HP, XP for like key bosses in the Midnight Fane and some other characters in Act 3. The ancient Treant Quickwood, he should be like 60 something thousand, 61, 64,000. He was like 31, so they halved him. So yeah, the Sinful Sinew, he's still like 120 something thousand, so that's a good bundle right there. But yeah, the priestesses of the demon lords in the Midnight Fane seem to have had their XP rewards halved. But yeah, you do a couple of them, and Articula's one, you know, you still get easily hit the level 20 before you even come close to finishing the Midnight Fane, which is nice. Then be at a point, if you're an Aeon, to challenge Playful Darkness. Okay, but I will leave it there. Great run. I'll definitely come back to this character. Maybe like as a trickster going into Legend. Might be fun to do. Legend's a bit special. It takes some special planning, especially with these mythics. You gotta keep in your mind that you only really get to... I like the extra damage from Piranha Strike, so I'd probably keep that. I wouldn't put Abundant Key in though there. I'd probably put like Abundant Key... Actually, I'd keep Mythic Charge in there, and might actually put Abundant Key in here. And then Improved Initiative Mythic here. And here I'd probably get like Always a Chance. So we get so many hits, you know. Minimizing our natural ones is it's kind of more of a big deal than you think. Okay, anyone to raid 8 to who's around? Quite late. Take some more painkillers. God damn, my mouth aches. There's no one on. No one on. All right, I'll just leave it here. Not sure when I'll be back on. I think at sometime at the weekend, maybe like Sunday, I'll be back on, and that will probably be some more Pillars of Eternity. So until then, thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for lurking. You all take care and be well.